Hey guys, what's up? It is Saturday. We just got done shooting, getting ready to pack everything up and head home. Let's get into range reports. Do it. Alright, like I said, it's Saturday, August 19th, the second day of the state fair. And we're not there because if everybody goes the first day, then it'll be too packed. So we're not going to go this time. We'll go later. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything and nobody cares about that, and that's fine. What we did work on today is a couple optics again. The Atibal E2, we have this guy. Playing around with it a little bit. Today we shot it on a 22, this little guy right here. And I was planning on putting it on this little guy, my Glock 48, right? Because it has adapters for RMSC plates. However, I don't have the proper screws. Didn't check it before I left the house, so sorry about that. We got the 22 version of it done, as along with the water testing, and then we were gonna do drop testing and all that stuff with the 48. However, we didn't get it mounted, so is what it is. We will wait till next time, and we didn't shoot the not PMags, the Palmetto State Dagger Micro Mags. We were planning on doing that today, but since we didn't get the optic mounted, we didn't do it. So sorry about that, but it is what it is. So that's these guys. We played with that a little bit. We also have some holsters from a 1911 from Werkz, W-E-R-K-Z. It sounds like a radio station. These folks right here. I've used their stuff before. They're M6. These guys right here. They're inside the waistband holsters. I like them. They're actually good holsters. Quality, right? They're not chinky, crappy junk. These are actually good holsters that I have used and I do like, right? I use other holsters as well, but I have used these and I do like these holsters. They're actually good, believe it or not. I'm not paid to say that. They don't pay me stuff. They did send me this, but that's just an ongoing thing. They don't expect anything. If I make a video, it is what it is. I actually do like these. But these are for the 1911. I haven't had any holsters from a 1911. Now I can actually carry it, especially that now summer's coming to an end. It's actually, we can hunt grouse and stuff right now, I believe. And so it's that small game leading into like actual hunting season. So something like that might be what I end up carrying. Yeah, because I'm not worried about concealment. This is an outside the waistband holster. Anyway, we worked on that. We also worked on some of this stuff with Foxtrot mic. Some of their systems, and most of them, well, we've been having some issues, I'll say that, and I'm still working with them. I'm not trying to throw them under the bus, so I'm not going to delve into everything. If they're working through stuff, they're working through stuff, and they have been actually working with things as far as like if something happens, they're very quick to respond and fix the problem. So we had a couple little issues. Hopefully they're just one-offs, we'll see. But yeah, we were working on some stuff with them. I do really like their system, and I do really like their attitude towards the whole firearms industry. Innovating, push the boundaries, make stuff better. Don't just keep making the same thing and charge $1,800 for it. That's stupid. Innovate, make new stuff, and that's what they're doing. So that's why I like them. And that's why I continue to want to try to work with them, all right? We got this guy in, not the rifle. This is from last year. But this guy, the suppressor, this is the JK Armament 105 RFX suppressor. We got this guy in. This is, if you remember, we did the 105 CCX. That's the 9mm boosterless, all aluminum 9mm can, specifically designed for concealed carry. This is the same outside design, looks like, same size. Something squeaking, sorry. Same size, but it's 22 caliber, and it has more baffles. It actually has a steel baffle here, which I would have thought, I guess they're just trying to keep the weight down on the CCX, but the RFX, it has a steel blast baffle, your first baffle, and then the rest of them are aluminum. Pretty cool. Actually really quiet. Really quiet. We did some cool shooting with this, getting this guy ready for hunting season, talking about grouse and rabbits and stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to utilize this guy. Excited about that one. That is cool. Some other stuff we worked on. This guy over here is making all the squeaky noises. This suppressor is pretty dang cool. We have not shot the actual review yet. Scratching up my truck. Have not shot the actual review yet. However, this is the Griffin Armament HRT 556. This is awesome. I think I mentioned it last week. This lockup system is, like, bar none, my favorite right now. Sorry, Dead Air. Like, you have a great system, right? Somebody blowing up tannerite. But this is cool. It's a taper. It's like a taper lock plus, right? So it taper locks, which you could shoot it just with a taper. That's it, and you're fine. Or if you want to 100% know that this is not going to come off, you can lock this guy down into one of these little tabs. No ratcheting, no wearing out of parts. Freaking genius, if you ask me. If I wasn't already tied into all the other stuff that I'm tied into, which I'm happy with my mounts. My other mounts, my dead air chemos and stuff, they work really well. However, I can see this long term being a better option because there's no ratchet stuff to wear out. There's like nothing to wear out. I mean, except for maybe the spring, if you put this on a machine gun or you really, really burn it down to where you've messed with the metallurgy of the spring, it's not going to wear out. So I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, that is really cool. Cool suppressor. We're working on that guy. Haven't shot the full review of that yet, but we're working on it. I think that's mostly all we did. We do have... No, we didn't. We worked on the Owl. This is the Owl from Zulisy, the optic right here. It's kind of interesting. If you take a look at that, it's kind of interesting. It has... People are flirting a lot more with the style, with these little horns that were on the RMR, the Trijicon RMR. People are flirting around with that a lot more. I don't know. I think some company tried to do that, and then they got sued by Trijicon. We'll see how long Zulisy lasts doing that, because I think that's one of the main things that Trijicon has that's like patented, which is why their hoods are stronger. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it is. Anyway, we did some testing on this guy. This Advantage Arms 22 upper conversion, I polished it all up. I thought it would make it a little bit better because it was having some feeding issues. Still having a lot of feeding issues. Granted, we are using crap Remington Golden Bullet stuff, the nastiest ammo you can buy. That could have something to do with it. It's not liking to feed very much. Maybe I need to strip it all down again and clean it, but it's not liking to feed too much. And some of that might be, seems like the magazines need to seat a little bit more in there. You know what I mean? Like if the magazine seated a little bit higher, it might fix the problem. So might have to do with the frame, maybe. So we're gonna play around with it a little bit more. But that's something we kind of worked on, as well as the Owl. Working on the Owl. The Owl is their, I think it's their doctor site mounting plates. So, or footprint. Doctor footprint. A little bit different. Not RMSC and not RMR. It's a different one. So there's different companies out there that still make doctor footprints. PSA makes one, I know that, and just other companies and stuff. This is from Advantage Arms, this 22 conversion slide. It utilizes Glock MOS plates. So the Glock MOS plates have that footprint. So I have that on this guy. So we'll see how long I can actually run this. I can only run this optic on this firearm because of that footprint, and we're having so many finicky little issues with this upper that I don't know, it's going to take a while to get the actual review done if we really want to do a lot of round counts. And it's a 22, so some people like that, some people don't. Some people think it's insignificant. Y'all let me know. Anyway, that's that guy. Other than that, that is pretty much all we worked on. Most of today we wore these glasses. These were sent to me by Vismix. I do believe it was Vismix. Yep, Vismix. These are just shooting glasses. They come with a couple different lenses, and then they have the little lanyard thing on the side for your ears. That actually makes kind of some sense. It looks kind of dorky if you're wearing them, and you don't have them in, and they're kind of dingling around. But it's nice to to never have the excuse that you don't have your ear pro. Well, move that guy over. But you could put them in, and I utilized them today. For a standard ear pro, like in the ear pro, they work. Are they fashionable? No. Are they functional? Yeah, they have worked. They work fine. And even the glasses, they work perfectly fine. I'll probably utilize them mowing the yard and stuff like that too. And to keep them in the range bag for whenever if I forget another pair, somebody else needs a pair. And this is nice because it's all combined into one thing, eyes and ears. That's kind of cool. They sent that to me. It's interesting. Interesting. I'll do a video thing for them. I do a lot of video stuff for them that doesn't make it to YouTube, right? I just send it to them. I'm not sure what they do with it, so I'm probably a Chinese fashion model over there somewhere. Anyway, that is pretty much everything we worked on. We need to wrap everything up. I'm shocked it didn't rain today. It felt like rain in the air. It looks like rain in the air. It just hasn't started pouring yet. So hopefully we don't get rained out later. That's it. You guys be good, to be safe. I appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, anything. And that didn't even make sense. Had a Biden moment there. All right, guys, so there you go. That's it. If you got any questions about anything you saw here, please let me know. If you want to see the actual reviews of this stuff before it comes out, which I do a video a week. I try to do a video a week. But whenever I edit everything and get it ready, it gets uploaded to Patreon. So they already see stuff that's happening, right? They know behind the scenes kind of stuff that we're working on. They know what's coming down the road, and they already have videos that, well, they've been on Patreon for a while, and it's going to be a little bit before they actually hit YouTube. So if you don't want to wait, go to Patreon and sign up over there if you want to do that. Also, we got merch, so check that out if you want to. That's it. I'm going to stop selling myself. Y'all be good to be safe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.